Hey guys, Missy Bunch here with Death of the Desk, and I've been getting a lot of questions lately about sciatica, sciatic nerve issues, low back pain, and a lot of stuff running down the back of people's legs. So instead of just answering them person by person, I wanted to film something for you so you had a reference and a tool to turn to when you're dealing with issues that you may think is sciatica, or maybe it's not, and this stuff will probably still work anyways. And I want to start off with a little bit of education, because the sciatic nerve actually stems from your low back. There are some vertebra called the lumbar vertebra. You don't see them in this photo, but the nerve root attaches to the lumbar vertebra, and then it curves off and becomes one nerve. It's about the size of a male's thumb, the sciatic nerve, and it passes through this circled area here called the sacroiliac joint. And that just simply means where your sacrum meets your pelvis. Now, one of the most common issues with sciatica is this area of the body is immobile. So one thing you want to do is get that area mobile so those nerves can be free and do what they were designed to do and not be impinged by a joint that shouldn't be stiff from sitting all day. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna go over is, how do I mobilize the sacroiliac, Missy? Well, I'm about to show you. So here's the rear view. Okay, you have two of those joints. What you're gonna do is unlock the knees, and I just want you to tuck your pubic bone towards your chin and then go back to neutral. Okay, we're gonna do 5 reps of that. Now notice I'm not going this way because most people are naturally like that. And you can tell that my low back is really compressed on the posterior side. So what I want you to do is unlock the knees, tuck your tailbone under for a neutral spine, and then take those repetitions here. Relax the shoulders, jaw, and neck, and try to have fluid motion going through that mobility drill, okay? And you're picturing the sacrum moving. Now you have the shearing motion. You're gonna bring your hip up into your armpit and make sure you have a really good knee bend here. This is the magic. This is the, good yummy stuff to get that joint right here moving, okay? So these are tilts. So you're gonna do however many you feel like that day. 5 to 10 reps would be great. So we did pelvic tucks and pelvic tilts. You're gonna be really surprised how effective that is. All right, and then the second component of what you experience with sciatica is the nerve itself. So another thing people don't realize is the sciatic nerve turns in to 2 other nerves, okay? It starts as one, and then it branches off into the tibial nerve on the back of the leg, and then another nerve called the common peroneal leg on the outside front of the leg. But typically you see issues running down the back of the leg, which is why I'm choosing the tibial part of the sciatic nerve. All right, so I'm gonna show you how to activate / we call it nerve flossing in this industry, but I don't care what you call it, just do it gently. On a 1 to 10, keep this at a 3, 4, okay? So what you do is, let's say I have sciatica issues on my right side, you're gonna lengthen out that same side. You're going to rotate over the leg you're working on and slump forward like a candy cane position. Now, I'm trying to find a stretch on the back of my leg. Internally rotate the femur, bring your toes towards your nose, and then bring your pinky toe to the outside knee. This is hard to do, okay? I wanna go over that one more time. So, you're here, lengthened up, stick the leg out that you wanna work on, slump over to the side and hinge if you need to. Internally rotate your leg, bring your toes towards your nose, and then pinky to outside knee. Now when you feel tension anywhere on the back of the leg, you're gonna bend your knee, inhale, straighten your knee, exhale. I just lost it if you saw my little adjustment there. Now the important part about this is you have to get the foot in this position. If you do not, you will not tension up the tibial nerve. You need to bring it back and rotate that pinky toe out. This is a hard move to do. All right, so that's called flossing. We're gonna also do that 5 to 10 repetitions. And just remember, keep it a 3-4 out of 10 on the tension. You can perform this in any position you need to, but just make sure it's something similar to that, and you can change the sequence as well. So the last thing I want to say about this, guys, is sciatica is a symptom of underlying issues, and it's usually immobility of a part of your body. So you don't have sciatica, you actually have an issue somewhere else in your body that's causing you to experience that pain. So if you do these tiny, simple little movements, you're gonna see a little shift there. And if you have any questions, just let me know. I deal with this personally myself, so I do both of those drills a lot, and it really does work. I had a level 8 out of 10 pain for about 4 years, and I have managed to keep it at a 1 consistently because of these 2 drills. So I really hope it works for you, and just let me know if you have any questions.